Hey, what's going on, fine folks of YouTube? You got the old Mongo man here with you tonight. Thursday evening. I don't know, what is it? Oh, after 9. Yeah, it's about 13 after 9 there. Out here in the garage. KJ was busy. Looks as though he got something done today. Pat is officially in the garage, and the bed has been removed. He said that actually all of the bed bolts came off. I got the needle scalar out tonight and was working on the frame a little bit. And then ground on it just a little bit. The frame's gonna clean up really nice and really quick, which is nice for us, finally. This one's not so rotten that we're gonna have a whole bunch of work to do. It's gonna be dusty, so we'll probably end up doing most of this work outside. This cab corner is actually in really nice shape. That door bottom, I'm gonna have to do some work too. We are going to try and keep the patina on this truck. As you can see, I don't know, can you? The bottom of that door is in pretty poor shape. In here, I'm going to have to do some work, it looks like. That shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to handle that. It does have quite the patina on it. The bed is just the same. You guys have seen pictures of it, or video of it anyway. Over here on this side, this cab corner is definitely showing a little more wear. You can see where someone's tried to repair it already once. And in here, we've got the same thing on the dog leg there. Gonna need some repair work there. The front isn't terrible. It's not the best. So this door is in a lot better shape, but again, it still has some rust underneath. And we'll take a look at that once we get the doors off and see what kind of shape they're in. I'm gonna have some body work to do. Both fenders are dinged up. That one's in the back. The driver passenger side's in the front. That door is gonna need some beating on. But again, we're leaving the patina on it, so once I beat that stuff out, it's gonna stay with whatever is there. Here's what I was talking about up here that's going to need work. Going to be a lot of work right there on that corner of that fender. Got the good old 306 in it. You guys saw us get this thing running in the junkyard. We'll clean that up really well and simplify everything under the hood here. Make it just as simple as possible. Get rid of all the stuff it doesn't need. Leave all the stuff that it does, and we'll make it run. Again, the hood, this is all just surface rust. I guess there is a little bit of holes in it here. But my plan there is gonna be just simply to preserve it where it's at. So we'll clean all this up with a wire wheel and then get some rust converter in there. Convert the rust and then get some black paint on it. Because we just want to, like I said, we want to preserve it where it's at. And go from there with it. Again, it's not going to be a show truck. It's meant just as a reliable, everyday driver. Going to try and keep the blue interior in it. We are going to try and clean things up a bit. We'll repaint everything. It does have the baby blue. And then, of course, it's keeping the 300 that's in it. I think it's probably out of gas. It's got 100. If you trust that, it's got 100,450 miles on it. Which I can believe looking at these pedals. How about that? Park brake still works. It's not all froze up. Cables are all still working. So most of that will still be used. We are going to put the 9-inch under the rear of it. That dry shaft is bent just a little bit. I have plenty of dry shafts for it. And then the catalytic converter's been cut off of it. That's why it's so loud. But yeah, So that's what we'll be into here in the near future. Getting the cab off of this thing, get the front end off of it, and then figure out what we're gonna do with the body. Start to do the body work that it needs and get it started put back together. We'll do the frame first, get it sitting up on the axles, the 9-inch, and the Dana 44 in the front end that you saw us rebuild earlier. Get all that work done and start bolting it back together. So it's gonna be a pretty simple truck. It is gonna be a standard. That obviously is what the M50D is for. And then I'm trying to talk him into just using regular old steel wheels. This was him, and when I say him, of course, KJ trying to get an idea of what it would look like with the regular steel wheels on it. And I don't think it's a bad look. I think for this truck, it actually wouldn't be too bad, but it's his truck, so he can do what he wants. So yeah, he was busy. Like I said, got the bed off of it, the rear bumpers off of it, and most of that stuff pretty much came off, I think, pretty easily for him. So good news. I think I killed my air compressor tonight. It started making some noise. I dumped a little bit of oil in it. It wasn't out of oil, but it was low, and it stopped making noise, but it's not making the air that it should. So I think we'll end up having to replace the compressor. 1986 F150, 2-wheel drive, 306C6. Better known as Pat because of the patina, the junkyard dog, because it came out of the junkyard. All right, y'all, that's it for tonight. Like I said, we're just out here playing a little bit. It is pretty cold out here. This morning it was down to, I think, 20 or 21 here at the house. And I don't think it's going to be getting any warmer, in the mornings. Next week is supposed to be pretty good. I got to get going, got a long trip again tomorrow for work, and then I'll be home tomorrow night for what we got. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't know what's going on tomorrow night, if anything at all. Maybe we'll get out here and do some work to Pat. All right, the old Mongo man is out. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.